The expertise that we've had access to has just been brilliant.
Well, the masterclass has been enlightening for me.
It's a good way to learn a lot in a short period without feeling too intense.
And I don't think I'll ever look at waste in the same way again.
I was really impressed with my visit to Emery. I met the team, they listened to what I had to say, they understood our commercial needs, and they immediately came up with a package that hopefully will do the trick.
So I'm keen about getting to know more about waste-to-energy system, and I believe the Emery masterclass will help me do that.
This morning's session's been great. Some pretty complicated and detailed information delivered in a very accessible and digestible way.
To have a very succinct sort of process that you can be guided through, I found that particularly useful.
The quality of a presentation, the knowledge of the speakers, you can tell they are passionate about their subject.
This has been a really good course to give myself a very basic understanding of the industry and bioenergy and biomass.
Certainly the event today has allowed me that opportunity to get that higher level of understanding, and I think also to get the opportunity to talk to some other people who are involved in that same arena.
And also one of the major things that happened is that I've managed to meet a lot of people who are in the similar kind of industry.
We've got somewhere centrally that we can come to for advice, for links, for contact.
And from the masterclass, I've also picked up a few areas that I want to consider looking at.
Pyrolysis was a really interesting area that we want to look at, and we will be looking at.
Microalgae is the way to go as far as I'm concerned. I found it absolutely fascinating to see what can be done.
It gives me food for thought, but I'm going to start exploring biomass now.
It's been really useful in the last few days. We've learnt some of the state-of-the-art technology in processing waste, even when it's difficult to process.
If you become a more ethical organisation and you're exploring the whole of your supply chain, really you should look at what type of energy you use.
I think there's a real role for local people, local communities to take much more control of what they make, how they make it, how they use it, and what they do with it afterwards.
I would like to continue to engage with the Aston University and the EBRI program in order to keep learning.
I think the more that companies can see society's problems, environmental problems, as being opportunities for them to solve, the better for the businesses and for society in general.